Hey everybody, MonoWeasel back for part 15, which unfortunately is not our last installment. Midwest Cities Route C, final Midwest Cities track, and the final track in the Dodge Million winds its way through a 100% urban environment with an off-road section going through purely industrial area. So, four blind spots, 2 shortcuts. What indicates a shortcut? Oh gee, I don't know. Because they're not labeled, there's no legend to the map. I'm gonna assume maybe it's this super pink item located over the pink shade of our map. And I don't know, maybe there's one right here before this off-road industrial section or a blind spot, which, who knows, you know, since there's no legend. We've upgraded our intelligence as best we can. Oh, and now we have some. Okay. Let's see what the hacker's doing. Apparently Maisie and him both have them. Oh, super stock concept. Oh, fantastic. I guess the Charger doesn't have that. Well, let me just check it since we can. Yeah, so we don't have anything above and beyond. Right, so nothing new there. And nothing new there. So go ahead and go back here and go racing. Still in the mix with this one, and a Dodge Charger could take the trophy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to disagree because we are 210 points behind, and the best we could do is get 50. And the worst hack could do is get 5. That's a margin of 45, and that's not quite 210 points. But whatever. You know, what do we know? He's the boss man with the intelligence, right? So, I mean, if we could just go back and re-race like those middle sections, you know. Anyway, I'm assuming this is like Chicago, Detroit, something. There goes the hack with his nitro off the bat, which we still don't have access to despite buying the nitro. Just wanted to point that out again. Oh, he's angry. He's rear-ending us. We'll probably get points taken off since we're getting hit by someone. That is a horrible... You can't see anything. I'm surprised we've gotten this far, to be honest with you. There's absolutely... Oh, well, there was a ramp there. Don't know where that would have taken us. This is a complete joke for the mechanics to be this bad, you know. I guess that ramp might be the shortcut, come to think of it. Oh, and there's our 271 Charger teammates screwing us over. They also seem to have endless nitrous. Oh, these turns are so freaking bad, and then we get spun out, of course, and shot into last place. So, fantastic. Oh, penalize us. Let's see if we can't just ram him Oh no, we've got nitrous on, and you know, we barely passed the man. And of course can't steer out of the wall. I'm gonna just take him out, if nothing else. We'll see how long it is before he can blow by us. I wonder if that parking garage was a shortcut. I guess we should just go back and check. I think it was. Oh, and we're in 7th place and we're about to get spun out by the hack. Unless that's one of his other cars. You know, sometimes he magically goes to 1st place. Oh, and you know, the camera angles when your nitrous looks full and isn't, that doesn't screw you up at all. You know. What kills me, that's with the nunchuck. You've got all these extra buttons you throw into the mix, and we still assign the backup camera, you know, different camera angles, and the nitrous to the exact same button. I like how that one car over there just disappeared. I think what I'll do now is just kind of go slow, see if we can find that ramp again and actually drive up it. Well, there's a big wreck. I'm sure they'll all pass us in a brief span. And again, you would have to be an absolute idiot to use nitrous here. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, it's a great shortcut. So it tells you not to go that way. Even though it's obviously a shortcut. Wow. I mean, the game just keeps getting better. I mean, it's really to the point it's getting painful to play. I mean, here's another one of those, oh yeah, so realistic, you know. Let me just use my nitrous for a change. You know, I think I'm going to end the playthrough here for the night. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to come back and re-race it. I'm not going to have gotten this far and not beat the game. Then maybe, I think that was a oh, yeah, you know, we get hit from behind, and oh, hey, you know, why not get hit 3 times in a row by people with the same car, you know? And then that's just, yeah. Anyway, yeah, maybe I won't come back and play it as a challenger, because quite frankly, you know, what's the point, you know? Just, I mean, if you're not going to spend enough money to make something decent, just don't do it at all, you know? It's really disappointing on my end as someone that looked forward to playing this. And then, you know, cares about the cars and knows enough about them to just be taken back by some of the stupid things that they've done with them. So, this is a final lap, by the way. You know, unfortunately, we'll have to race it at nighttime in reverse. Oh, this is another shortcut, I guess, or didn't we already unlock bonus track 2, or was that something that got erased? I don't know. Oh, there's our other shortcut. You can have the wall. We don't care. We've seen enough of it to share. So now, well, assuming we can fill our nitrous meter, we're just gonna have to run it. You know, try to get something out of this. Oh yeah, there goes everybody. Those wonderful super stock concepts. And our nitro does nothing to catch up with the hack who is not running nitrous. So, no big deal, we'll just go from 4th to 6th and be done with it, right? I mean, what's the point in having nitrous bottles if you're not going to have tin available to people, you know? Oh, yeah. You know, and now, yeah, we just missed our nitrous bottles because of that, so why would we care, you know? We'll just coast into 8th place in this fantastic simulation of what had potential and failed miserably. Continue, we don't care. You've probably blown it with that performance, but go out. Oh yeah, well. Evening and final stage. It was even trickier at night, especially the off-road section, especially. Right. It's 11:40 now. This is. Maybe they'll just tell us that we lost, and I can just end on that note, you know, and not re-race everything. Oh, there comes everyone to bump us. Yeah! There we go. There we go. Oh, wow, there's barricades there, but you can't see until you hit them. It's fantastic. Let's just get you out of the way. Oh, we can't, because they'll just magically stay in front of us. Oh, right. I mean, everyone knows that a wall is just like a graded culvert. You know, it just pulls you in. Yep. I'm just gonna start trying to hit cars now. I mean, I'm to that point in the game. It's that bad, you know. I mean, I really did try, and I kept being lenient and kept having hope, and there's really no point in that, you know. Let's just go through here and see if it tells us not to come. Oh, now it doesn't tell you not to drive this way. Oh, but you know, you can't see anything, so you go that way anyhow. This is really crap. Where the hell do you get out of here at? Oh, well, I guess that's a giant mirror in the track. I mean, this is ridiculous. Yet there's cars ahead of us. Let's see who we can hit. I think I'll take him out. Oh, that's right, we can't. Because we're not good enough. Oh, and there they go running right with us despite neither of them having nitrous. Oh, Hendrick's able to pull away despite us having 100 more horsepower and nitrous on at the time. Oh, and the hack spins us out. You know? Let's just use that nitro, you know? Sorry, man, but you're going into the wall. There's no one to slipstream, you know? Oh, look who's back. That's fantastic. Oh, you know, Yeah, this just keeps getting better. We get fishtailed again into the wall. Now we're in last place. Finally, we got to fishtail someone. You just bring on the reckless driving penalties. I mean, not even the reckless driving penalties are consistent, you know? I mean, freaking. When are they gonna get the wrench? Not go through there. Oh, there's Lauren again. Oh yeah, so you know at slow speeds that's what always happens is you lose control of your car. Oh yeah. The good news is we don't even see any of our opponents, so we're almost sure to blast place. And we can see what happens after this, the final race on the Dodge Million. No nitro. I mean, I will still say the game had potential, you know, and if you know what that is, past tense, you know, you can't right wrongs at this point in time, so. Oh wow, look, 7th place. And then we get the 10 bottle bonus when we just are one away from what we need. Oh, we're getting hit from behind again. That's okay, we're in familiar territory now. Last place. Oh, and look, all the cars magically respawn. That's fantastic. Oh yeah, that's the good part right there. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, wow. How did they manage to get to do that? Oh, yeah. Oh, so, yeah, hey, you know. We're in 4th place, but we'll just go into 8th. No big deal. Now the game will stall out and run real slow because we know it's just stressed so much with all this overwhelming features and interactive portions and everything. And let me hit the nitro and have everyone stay out in front of us. Oh yeah, you know, this is just the life right here. There's the finish line, so we'll take 5th place, amazingly. It's a little after 11:50, so we're gonna have to go do something else. Provided the game doesn't freeze, you know, they like to do that sometimes. Penalties and repairs, 2230, upgrade points, 200. Awesome. That's what we care about. I'm just interested to see what happens here, you know. Stage results, 15-14. So, we're in third place now. Fell back behind Hendrick. But the hack's at 670. So final championship results for this profile. So you don't get to re-race. It was a brave attempt, Wisdom, but you didn't quite make it. If you're up for taking part again, though, I'd be happy to give you another shot. You have to be kidding me. That's fantastic. Position third. Alright. So the Drag Pack Concept Super Stalker hack got first. And got the British flag. And then there I am, Clint Whitman, over there in third place. Let's end the victory sequence here. I don't want to kill it for anyone. If they don't let you re-race them, I'm going to be shocked. Oh, I don't think they do. Oh, that is hysterical. Yeah. So, you don't get to... You have to be kidding me. That is truly something right there. So you don't, when your 15 stages are up, you don't get to go back and re-race to advance like you did, which I wish you wouldn't have had I have known that. What a joke. Yeah, maybe this game's fun on 2-player, maybe you're bored, maybe it's cheap enough, maybe it's a gift. This is coming from a true diehard. I mean, I'm Mopar Blue through and through, and this is disappointing. Not the ending necessarily, just the game. The controls aren't good. The cars, they don't keep things realistic. It's not accurate. You know, you can't upgrade the brakes here because everyone knows late model brakes from the factory are the best in the world. And they're so great that it's not even an option to upgrade your old piece of trash car to that status. Which again is totally unrealistic. You can take a 68 Charger or a 70 Challenger and make them perform suspension-wise as well or better than a late model. You know, it's just a matter of money. Performance-wise on the engine side, you know, by the time you build a 600 to 800 horse engine from a 5.7 or 6.1 platform, you could have done the same thing with a 440 or a 426 Hemi for pennies on the dollar. Engine parts for the late model Hemis are ridiculously expensive. The absolute biggest flaw here is that and somehow we're in first place on the all-time champions scoreboard despite losing. Right. So bonus track 1 is 36 flags. Bonus track 2 is 36 flags. Right. We'll do that. We'll do that soon enough. I'm still trying to get over the way this thing panned out. Good freaking Lord. The fact you can't come in and re-race is really beyond me. It basically means that in the first series of races, if you haven't done well enough, and mind you, once you get enough points, it automatically advances you, even if you just got the bare minimum to get by to the advancement point, the cutoff, if you will, you're done. So I don't know, maybe you have to turn the game off every time you finish in 4th place or worse, and start over each time around. Uh, this is something right here. So that's it. We got 3rd place, and we're done. Everything's maxed out as best it can possibly be. 3rd place, we did unlock both bonus tracks. I guess that counts for something. I'll come in and maybe do those, and then knowing what I know now that you can just do the 15 and be done, I may go ahead just because I've done. You can consider this like the 55% mark. I may come in and do the challenger side and see if we can beat 3rd place. But yeah, I mean it's an okay game. I feel like if I had just picked this up casually, I wouldn't have been as harsh on it. Aside from the controls, again, do not play with just the Wiimote. Even with a nunchuck, I mean the controls are marginal at best. But pretty odd ending. Definitely not what you'd expect. But anyway, I'll probably just, since I've done it and I said I would, I may play through with the challenger and see what happens. But I'm really at a loss for words. You may like the game. You've seen it here. Pick it up if you're into the cars. I mean, you'll probably be a little disappointed in, number 1, the inaccuracies, and then number 2, the limitations of modification, and of course 3, just the overall experience. But I mean, it's still, it's something I had high hopes for, and I mean they've basically been crushed. But the hopes were so high, they're crushed, and it's still taller than some other games. But I'm gonna end this here. I'll probably be back, do the bonus tracks or something, and run as Team Challenger, see what happens. But again, this wraps up part 15, the final installment of our Dodge Racing playthrough, and Team Charger version of the Dodge Racing playthrough. So questions, comments, feel free to ask, and I will catch you next time.